Hello everybody and welcome back to another Wuthering Waves video, where this one is going to be some important tips for all of you new players out there who maybe haven't played a gacha game like this before, maybe haven't played Genshin Impact,
I
but
see my way clear.
if Kaokuro not. So the first thing we're going to talk about is one of the really important early game ways to get resources and get experience and progress through the game, get Astrite, is these things. Your Sonance Caskets. Now, these things are scattered around the world. You might have to complete puzzles to get some of them. You probably will have to complete puzzles to get a lot of them. Now, if I remember where the dude is, he's like right here. So whenever you collect your first one of these, you will get prompted with a optional side quest that will actually bring you to this guy.
It's time.
I don't remember where he is. Aha. This guy. This guy over here with the boxy
It's
robot.
time.
So you're gonna bring these Sonance Caskets to Chenpi. He's a relic merchant. He'll take... I want to deliver Sonance Caskets. And as you can see, you get some... You get constellations for Rover. You get... And there's 10 levels. So you get constellation for Rover, you get some pools, you get Astrite. So I'm just going to click deliver all. Robot does a little dance. And I completed 2 levels. So now I am on level 4, where I need to collect 9 more of these Sonance Caskets. So you definitely want to max that out. That there's no time gate to that I know of. We can assume that most of these are findable as of now, if not all of them. But you definitely want to be focusing on that to speed up your progression in the early game. Now, the next thing you want to focus on is this. This is pretty much your adventurer's guide, it's your beginner manual type thing. So this gives you lots of experience. It gives you stage rewards for completing each chapter. So you get a lot, you get databank experience, you get a whole bunch of Union XP, and you get echoes. Even up to starting to get 5 or 4-star gold echoes and Rover. You get a 4-star echo on stage 5, and you get a Rover constellation on stage 6. So definitely important to get this done. You'll naturally complete this as you're going through the game, but you definitely want to make sure that you're every once in a while, after you complete some things, you're coming back to here and you are claiming some of this to, especially when you're in the points like where I am, where I need to increase my union level to get to the next part of the story. You definitely need to focus on doing your adventurer's manual. Do your dailies. Do your dailies every day. It gives you lots of EXP, and you get 50? You get 60 Astrite every day. Should probably do these. I haven't done these yet, but you get 10 Astrite per this. I'm assuming you unlock each of these. Yeah. Well, the way it looks is that basically when you unlock a character, you get this skill tutorial, which kind of probably gives you a rundown. Here, we'll do Kaokuro's right now. I'm assuming he's going to give us a rundown of his skills and kind of tell us how to use him. So you do his basic account, and then sponge, his charge attack, and then his skill.
War spares no one.
Yeah, so definitely do this every time you get a new character so that you can kind of know what your characters do, and you're not just kind of guessing. Like, I didn't know his ultimate, so I read his ultimate, right?
I see my...
And it says that it buffs his next intro skill. I didn't actually read it enough to see that it actually gives him a buff in combat. So I would alt switch out and not do anything else with it. The next thing that's going to be very important to focus on is your data bank. Because your data bank, as you see here, increases your highest drop rarity on your echoes. Also increases your cost limit on your characters so that you can have higher costs. It only goes up to 12. See, I'm at 10 right now. You start at 8. So you can have higher cost echoes on your characters, and which it will be good at getting them better stats. So you want to do this. This is also how you increase your stamina in the game. So in Genshin, you increase your stamina by finishing the Statue of the Seven for Leeway and Mondstadt. And here you just gotta finish your Echo, your data bank. So basically, anytime you see an enemy that you don't have a Echo for, you want to go for them. And it also, you get increased stuff, like you get databank XP for every star. Every time you get a new rarity of a every time you get a new rarity of an Echo, you get more union or databank XP. So this is definitely the important thing to be looking out for in the early game so that you can get your way up to being able to get these 5-star relics. Five-star relics. Is this a 5-star? I can assume that... Interesting. So these blue ones are 3-star. I mean, there's 0-star relics? Interesting. It's a little confusing the way it's worded because blues are 3-star. There's no 1-star relics. So, when you're trying to figure out what rarity your relic is, you take the star level that it shows here and add 1, and that's its star level. The game has it as rarity 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then it has like these ticks, which are stars. But they call them star level, so yeah. Another thing that especially free-to-plays will want to look out for is... Where is it? This item exchange. Your Oscillated Coral is what you use to get your monthly resets on your summoning, your limited banner, your limited weapon banner, and your standard banner. I've already gotten all the standard banner. And then this, as you see here, these Aftershocked corals can actually be used to buy constellations for your characters. So, you don't want to use these on summons. Because down the line, a character is going to be released with a very powerful C1 or C2, and you will be able to, for assuming that the limiteds are 360. So the limiteds are 360. So you for what is that? 720 of these Aftershock corals, you can C2 a limited 5-star after you pull the first copy. You cannot just buy the first copy from here. These only give the constellations. So do not use your Aftershocked coral for summons. That is what you're going to use your Oscillated coral for, and you can use it on enhancement materials and stuff once you buy out all of this stuff on for your monthly. But can I? No. All right. Well, that'll be the end of this video. Hope you guys found it helpful, and I will see you in the next one.